you've just made the worst financial mistake of your life.
Oh, yes.
We're going to be doing a fortnightly segment on the Snap-on van, showing you the deals and everything, and going through tools as and when they come out, so we can. And then Luke's going to lend me them permanently, the demo ones.
For £20 a week.
What?
Yeah, £20 a week.
Give me £20 a week for the rest of my life. I don't think
Free
so.
though, isn't it?
I'm still paying for that 10mm socket that I bought 6 years ago.
You got about £1.50 left on that. So.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll clear that later because I farted on the van. Apparently that's a thing as well.
Yeah.
Explain the farting on the van.
Charge on the van, £1 for every fart. Clear the van straight at £10 plus the VAT. Chargeable offence.
So yeah, basically every fortnight.
Drop that, mate.
Every fortnight there's a brochure comes out for the Snap-on, and we're going to be going through the deals with Luke.
The deals on wheels.
He can explain what you get for free, what you don't get for free. If your Snap-on deal is a tight bugger, not like mine, then you won't get anything free, but you can explain the deals. Go. Right then.
Right. You actually haven't seen any of these deals, have you?
No, I come on the other day, but you didn't say anything.
Standard.
Yeah.
It's a Monday.
You just make me buy things that are not on the deal.
I just grunt on a Monday. I'm not fully formed as a human. I'm just like. So, what have we had new that you haven't seen? So you've seen most of this last week. So,
That looks nice. That's beautiful.
the 100th anniversary quarter drive set.
So what does that entail? It's all
So you've got your long flex quarter drive with 100th anniversary logo on it.
Oh right, okay.
Your standard quarter drive ratchet with again logo on. So then you've got 4 to 15, shallow, semi-deep, and deep. Metric.
Shallow, semi-deep.
Yeah.
Are they like half?
So you got shallow.
Oh right, okay.
Semi-deep, which is semi-deep
Yeah.
because it's not quite deep and it's not quite
Yeah.
shallow. And then
And
you
you
get
got your
normal
long-
deep. So you got 4 to 15 with a 4.5 and a 5.5 in them, and then you've also got Imperial version as well.
Yeah.
You've got your E-Torx E4 to 10 full extension set. You've got UJ in there. You've got an adapter from quarter drive to 3/8, magnetic sockets.
Beautiful.
So these just click straight into any socket, and then
I've
turns
noticed
into
something
magnetic.
in that set that's actually quite interesting me right now, and is that a palm socket?
Yeah, little finger blaster.
Little finger blasters, like
You just do your fingers.
the Germans are coming.
Yeah. And then you get the limited edition coin as well, so you get all of that in a set. So handy if you do a bit of this and a bit of that, because we don't really promote much of the Imperial stuff really. I carry it because I've got a lot of classic car garages and stuff like that. So
Which I could have found handy earlier as I was taking off a.
everyone says when they see that set, like, oh, I've never used the Imperial, but you think back about how many
set in
times
the house.
there's so many times
I
that
have a
you
set ready to go just in case, because
Yeah.
there's no.
You
You
never
never
know.
know. You did never know. Not only that, they're good for whacking on wheel nuts as well.
Yeah.
And then Luke replaces the chromies when you've broken them.
So then we've got true flush cuts on the wire cutters.
Yep.
So as these say on them, they are for plastic and soft wire only.
Oh, so when I try and use them for
yeah, so
other
they're not
things...
cutting like 10mm bolts and stuff like that.
Right, okay. Do you have a tool on for that?
Yeah.
I'd still try with that.
Yeah, reciprocal. Actually, yeah, it's up there. Reciprocating.
Got different colours for it, or just?
Yeah,
Well,
well, yeah,
colours.
we've only got these in orange and green this week, but nice pointy tip, so you can get it into tight access areas. Flush as well, so when you cut it like a cable tie or something like that, it leaves it completely smooth, so you're not going to scratch your hands and stuff like that. Yeah. So you need a set of them for your Forester because you're going to be zip tying everything together.
He went there.
I actually can't. Yeah. One day it'll get finished, people. One day.
One day.
Yeah. Go. We'll
Almost
put the link
a
to
year
the
later.
in the description for the playlist on that one.
Yeah. So then we've got wire insertion tools.
Yeah.
So you buy the wire insertion tool set and you get this very handy bendable. So when this was released, so I sold quite a lot of these.
Are these for going through grommets and stuff like that?
Yeah. So if you're doing like versus sensors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When these first came out, I sold a lot, but a lot of feedback I got was it's because they're straight.
You can't.
You've got to like getting too straight. So obviously now they've made a 24-inch flexible one, so you can, if you've got to get the only grommets behind the dash, you can now feed this up and round and through. It's hollow in that
so
end.
you can feed the wire.
Feed the wires through.
What's it like on the inside then? Does it, you know, when you get a nice tight radius, does the wire get jammed up, or is it pretty good?
So it's what this is like on the outside. It's the same on the inside. So it's nice and smooth both sides, so the wires will feed straight through. So yeah, that's a buy and get. So you buy the set and you get the 24-inch thingamajig with it through. So they're good to have. So one of them things you probably won't use every day, yeah, but they're useful to have because you can use them for other things as well.
I've got other things on my list first.
Yeah, like this slide hammer puller kit.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I quite like that, to be fair.
yeah, they're good. It's good. Handy. It comes in its own little case. Comes with all the adapters, and if you buy it at the minute, you get the front wheel puller that you can use for anything. Discs, hubs, all of that sort of lark.
I'm like a kid in a candy shop in here, and I don't know how I'm going to contain myself if we're doing this every fortnight, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, there's a lot. And
that's what he's banking on.
Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff coming as well over the next few weeks.
2021 is going to be a busy year then for Snap-on.
Well, yeah.
Do you know what? I still need to get myself one of these. A nice extended side ratchet. I got my.
I just want a side ratchet.
Oh, you can have my Mac Tools one when I'm done. It was a bad purchase.
Can you not swear, please?
I'm sorry.
There might be children watching.
I can't even believe I had to do that on there.
I can't believe you said it, to be honest. How dare you?
Anyway.
How dare you?
What are these?
Are they on the deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, these were last week. Absolutely love these. So real handy.
Will your Snap-on dealer of some sort maybe still do a deal with those?
Yeah.
Your dealer?
To be fair, like most, I mean, I always keep them stocked on the van. I stock them anyway, but this is the new version of these. So it's a replacement of like Stilson's, but it's a design more for mechanics. So they're slimmer. For better access.
Are they good for? Well, they're good for like ball joints.
Yeah,
like,
track rod ends and stuff like that. Handy for rounded off bolts and stuff like that as well. So the design behind these is that the teeth do all the work, so you can get onto it with bites and you don't have to do anything with it. But they've done a new design on this, whereas before you just had to twist this into position. Now it's got a quick release button, so you can get it into position wherever you want a lot quicker. Yep. So we do them in an array of sizes. So we do one smaller than that, then you go into the 1, that's the 2, then we do a 3, 4 and 5 in length as well. So yeah, they're handy, and they also do them in an array of colours as well. Red, green, orange, dark titanium, high vis, purple.
I'm actually really annoyed that I bought everything in orange and now I don't have an orange toolbox.
We could make it orange.
I'm not spending £4,500 bloody pounds. Are these on the deal?
Yeah, again, last week's deal.
These, do you know what? I bought one of these off you, and it's been a godsend.
Yeah.
And I was surprised at how strong they are as well.
They're quite like, I find a lot of more customers either want
if you
fixed
get
or
into
flexed.
there as well, you know, obviously you pull that down. You can see how big the engagement is in there, which is, I mean, there's a little bit of play, but that's
really handy for me. It says on off.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Even now, I rely on that so much now. Like, whenever I'm doing anything, I'm just like,
absolute amateurs.
well, yeah, you never. Do you know? Well, everyone's been in that position where you start doing something, you're like, hang on a minute, I'm undoing this, and then you're like, flick it over, and then you have to do it all again. Everyone's been in that position, man. It's a fail safe.
I've done the opposite where I've tightened something when I should be taking it off, haven't I, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Finger ties it in, and then you start doing. You're like, hang on a minute, I'm undoing this here. But yeah, we got those 1/2 inch. We got the quarter drive, and we've got 3/8 in the lock-in flex. Yeah, got them again, different colours: red, high vis, grey, the grey to go with.
Obviously, you can see there's an array of everything around,
ratchets.
But we're going to just be covering
What's on the
stuff.
pliers? Yeah.
I see there's electrical stuff on there, like gizmos.
Yes, some of that I've had.
Is that fault reading?
Yeah, so some of this I've had. A lot of it. So the flyers are like split into two, so this will be split into 2 weeks. So a lot of that will be coming next week. Some of it I've had already. So you've got like you got terminal tools, all different like electrical testing stuff. So yeah, handy.
I've seen there's like new lights, because lights are a big thing. As a mechanic, lights are a big thing, and I see that they are.
I've got one out. I've got one.
Contain it.
What have you seen?
The woolly hat. Oh, I need a different colour.
Oh, the new woolly hats.
I
The
need a
thing
different
is though,
colour.
no, you need it orange because you've got orange tools.
No, I don't want orange tools. I want grey tools.
Brace yourself.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. So we've got green, orange, or red.
I'm taking red.
You want a red?
Yeah,
There you go.
just put it on my bill.
Put that on the bill.
So I want one more.
Got half a red one, please.
Red one as well.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Stick it on my
Thank
bill.
you.
First 2 reds of the day.
How do I always end up buying your?
I put
Snap-on
less
stuff?
orange in there because I thought orange would be the least popular colour.
Yeah.
And everyone's had my orange today, which I'm like, wow, that's never happened.
I like the snap-on clothes. Weirdly, I do. They're really comfortable clothes.
Actually, I've done some work on my car and it's the only thing that kept me warm.
Yeah.
Was the hoodie.
Yeah, and I like the hats as well. I've already pinched a hat.
Yeah, this one's from America.
America. Yeah.
I've been told I'm not allowed to buy any more hats.
No.
I've got too many. Yeah, I
Anyway,
have got like a basket
anyway.
full.
We're digressing. Flyer, please.
Yeah, so got a new torch out. So obviously it's very similar to the lights that we've had before. Obviously spins 360 degrees, real strong magnet on the bottom. But the good feature with these is now you've got a longer pattern, whereas normally it's just a spot.
Yeah, it is.
something
My
quite
one that
bright.
I've got is like
So now you've
they're
got,
normally horizontal as well.
so you've got a broader pattern beam of light, so
Yeah.
you're lighting up more stuff. But the one thing that they've done with these is the biggest frustration for mechanics is obviously the charge time. So
Yeah.
obviously we've now like you're trying to put so many lumens through a little light.
You can't.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So this is 450 lumens and it lasts about 2.5 hours on its highest setting. But they've upgraded the charge port on it. So now from flat to fully charged, it'll be charged in under 30 minutes.
Oh,
so
that's brilliant.
less downtime.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest frustration for
Or be
for
sensible
people.
and just buy 2.
But yeah, I'll do a deal on 2. We're doing red, green, orange and black. Whatever, I'll do 1 orange, 1 black.
I don't think I ordered a big enough tub of Vaseline.
Or a bigger toolbox. Should have bought a bigger toolbox.
It's my 3rd one off you. It's my 3rd one. And even then, I'm probably going to end up having to buy the top box of that because I'm running out.
I like the way you didn't say this is my last one. You just said this is my third one. So you've not ruled it out.
No, I'd never
it's not been ruled out. It's
You
it's
know
still
that
a viable
I'm
thing.
game for any decision.
Yeah.
As long as money provides, we can make it work.
Yeah.
What else we got?
So we've got pass-through sets. These are brilliant. Carry these whether they're on promotion.
Oh, actually, I've seen these. These look like a really good idea.
Yeah. So you've got Imperial in there, but the main thing is obviously because we're UK. You've got 8 to 19 in sockets. You get a ratchet in there. So the idea of these are like drop links,
track rod ends,
and stuff like that. Anything where you've got like a bolt and an Allen key.
Yeah.
So obviously you can,
or a Torx for anybody else.
Yeah, put socket straight in there and it's hollow all the way through. So then you can put the socket on the nut, Allen key.
That is a
Oh.
game
Also,
changer.
press the button, then becomes a flex ratchet.
Game changer.
So for some top mounts, it's quite a deep. So what you've got here is an extension. So you put that on there. The socket then fits on there. So you've got a deeper drop.
That's wicked.
And then if you really can't be arsed to go back to your toolbox to get a normal ratchet, you pop that in there, and then that becomes a standard release ratchet.
They've literally thought about everything.
Socket on there.
They've literally thought about it.
Could have used that on my Focus.
And how much are they on the deal at the moment?
They're
Just
on,
out of curiosity.
They're on promotion for, I think it was 86 quid. Yeah, 86 pound plus the VAT. And they're worth every penny. Every single penny.
You can get a lot for £20 a week.
We put that on the yes pile.
I can't see these promotion videos going well for me.
Not for you, but they definitely will be going very well for me.
I've seen these though, they were on promotion.
Yeah.
This is more...
Yeah, so if you're like heavy into fault finding, diagnosing, electrical systems and stuff like that, so very handy. So it comes with all the different wires. Obviously the sizes, you've got micro, small, medium and large on the bullet connectors, and then you've got obviously the flat connectors again, small, medium and large on them. So it's your Y connectors, so obviously split off into two. And then you've got like obviously your little banana connectors and stuff in there as well. So yeah, handy set, like I say, if you're into...
I've noticed there's some more 100th anniversary stuff on there.
So we've got the 100th anniversary classic handle, because I got a lot of customers that still like the classic handles. And then also behind that we've got the Imperial Instinct grip.
I prefer those ones personally.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Still, I got a lot of old boys that like the classic handle. They're easier to keep clean as well. They wipe easier, a lot easier.
I mean, Mike, just take a little pan at the roof as well. Just like, there's just no...
everywhere.
There's no inch on this van where there's not something that you can purchase. You just can't
There's
get
more
away
space on this one than my old one. My old one's
This truck is awesome, but because of obviously rules and regulations and stuff, we can't be filming the van like that. So, and your number's on the side of it, and we don't want people to ring in.
If you need a toolbox.
Well, yeah, if you're going to ring me and complain, you can speak to my complaints department, which is my voicemail. Most of my customers get anyway, but yeah, if you want to buy a toolbox, then I'll answer.
So what is expected for next week then? Not next week, in 2 weeks' time when we come back.
So next week will be...
We can look for it when we get it, but...
So we got a real good deal on next week. We've got obviously buy any of the quarter drive ratchets and you get one of the little lunch boxes on there.
I won't need to buy a 1/4-inch ratchet, I'll just get a lunch box.
He'll just buy a lunch box.
Yes.
I'll buy a 1/4-inch ratchet.
You can buy... I'll tell you what, a good deal I'll do for you, just for you. I don't let anyone else know. If you buy that lunch box for 68 quid, I'll give you that ratchet.
That sounds like a solid idea. That's a solid.
Everyone.
I can't believe like that cheap for that lunchbox. I'm gonna look like the cool kid in school.
Carlsberg don't make snap-on dealers, but if they did, I'm just saying, mate.
You heard it here first.
But yeah, we got them. We got some FDX. Have you got any FDX sockets yet?
No.
Okay. I've got a demo I can show you on them next week.
That's good then. Oh god.
Yeah, I got the quarter drive FDX sockets. They're really good. Bit sets, adjustable pliers. I don't actually know. Oh. That is actually the only 3/8 impact air ratchet.
Oh, it's an air ratchet.
It's but it's an actual impact one. So whereas like these style, these don't actually impact.
No, they're just side ratchets.
Yeah,
they're just
they're just side ratchets and spin. Whereas
and people rely on the torque to break the bolts off on them.
Yes, that's up to 257 Newton meters. Whereas these are like only 54, something like that.
Yeah.
So whereas with that you'd have to like actually crank, like break the bolt, and then smash your knuckles. Whereas with that you can just put it on and send
just
that
get
son of a
white
bitch.
finger. Yeah, I like the idea of this as well.
Yeah,
I've been saying
these
that for
are
years.
really good. To be fair, we've not had them on promotion for quite a while. But when we had them, they were really well. They sold really well. Like I had a lot of good feedback and stuff off them. Good for alternator bolts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes
you just too tight, especially with these European
too tight.
cars.
And like saying with some of the impact ratchets, you still have to crack it. With some of them, you didn't get the room. Whereas with that, you can obviously still
I still need to get some
good.
really long spanners and stuff like that. Yeah. You know, for tensioning arms. And stuff.
I'm sure they're on a promo soon. The long ones.
Oh, that's
you know The blue point ones, the ratcheting ones, they're on promo soon. They're the most popular ones. Everyone goes for the long ones. They're about that long.
Yeah, it's just for getting for like tension and arms and stuff down the side.
I'm sure about a month's time they're on a promotion.
Yeah, well, you'll see it on here, and you'll probably be able to check Luke's channel out as well. He has got his own YouTube channel, so you know, if you want to.
Tuesday, man.
Yeah, New Tool Tuesday, so he'll go through bits and bobs through him, or you can just check it out on this channel. We'll do it every fortnight, and you can watch me get into more debt every fortnight.
Everyone can have the enjoyment that I'll do.
Yeah. Like I said to you, if you're new to the Snap-on scene, the reason why I choose Snap-on is just for the sheer fact of you pay over the odds for stuff, but you get the lifetime guarantee, and then you get friends like that.
Yeah, but you get good quality tools as well, don't you?
Yeah, and
you get the good quality tools. You get the backup and assistance. So like you've had it in the past, haven't you? Where obviously you've been stuck for something's broke. You drop me a call and I'll
come around on his way past.
Sort it out. Same with like all your battery tools and stuff like that. There's an issue, give you a loan, I'll sort it out so you less downtime, more work time.
I don't know, I quite like the fact there's less downtime.
Well, yeah.
You shouldn't say that, I run my own business, it's not good. But check out Luke's channel to keep updated on more professional instalments of Snap-on. No, so we'll do this every fortnight, and then we'll see what crack-a-lacking after that. And like I say, we'll get demo tools in and stuff like that, so we can show you how they work. And I know I could probably take them home and actually use them on actual jobs.
Well, to be fair, like we've got the 14.4 range coming this year as brushless. So we've got, I think it's the drill, the screwdriver, sander, polisher. They're all coming as brushless this year. So like obviously when I get demos and stuff like that, I can give you two more.
Hey, our secret project that no one knows about yet until in a couple of weeks' time, we can use it on that.
Loads are coming. So we've got loads of new products coming this year as well. So like as and when they come, I'm sure we can make a lovely, interesting video and let you use them for free.
And keep
for £20 a week.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. Cheers for watching anyway, guys, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks with this lunatic.
Thanks for popping in.
Bye.
See you later then, yeah? Don't forget, same time next week. I'll be waiting.
Okay.